Hi Gemini, this is your April 2019 love and relationship reading. Now the first message card that I have for you is communication in reverse. So I'm feeling like some of you are struggling to communicate with your partner this month. They may have cut you off when it comes to communication, or maybe you cut them off and you guys just aren't talking because you're not seeing eye to eye. Okay, you also have regret. So there's something that you've been thinking about that you wish you hadn't done. It could have been taking a partner back, giving someone a second chance, or allowing someone to come back into your life believing what they told you and then this person not keeping their word. Okay. Now, you also have new direction. So I'm feeling like for some of you, you're wanting to take a new direction in this situation, but you're just not sure which way to go, okay? I do see the dark clouds lifting. I see the sun coming out. So I'm feeling like some of you are going to change your perspective, the way you think, the way you feel about this person, and the way you're seeing things this month. Now, you also have fresh start. You have fear and you have compromise. So I'm seeing, Gemini, this could be you or this could be your partner if they're cross-watching. But if someone walked away from you, there's going to be a fresh start, okay? There's going to be a new beginning. Someone may come back. They may try to start things over. But I'm feeling like somebody is fearing the relationship or the situation. This card was really popular this month amongst the signs. Like a lot of the readings were getting this fear card, even in the private readings. So somebody's going to come back and they're going to want to compromise, but I'm feeling like either you are not feeling the situation because you're afraid that this person hasn't changed, that they're just going to do the same thing they did before, or this could be you feeling this way about your partner, that they're not going to change and that they're just going to be the same person. But I'm feeling like somebody's going to want to come back and try to work things out. Now, with this compromise card, you just have to keep in mind that there are two people in this card. So what the universe is trying to tell you, Gemini, is that it's going to take both of you to make this situation work. Okay, I'm feeling like if this is an unstable situation where there's not an even give and take, in order for this to move forward, when this person comes back around, you're going to both have to come to some type of agreement, figure out what it is that you want and expect from each other in the relationship or in the marriage in order to get back on track and try to move forward. Okay. All right. So let's see what else we have here. Okay. So you have the 8 of Cups. Wow, someone doesn't want to work on this relationship anymore. You're tired. You have the 7 of Coins in reverse, which is the 7 of Pentacles. And you have the 10 of Cups in reverse. So I'm seeing here that with this 8 of Cups, someone could have walked away from the relationship. You could have been dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I also see earth sign here, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Okay. With this 8 of Cups, I'm feeling like either you want to walk away from the situation because you're tired of working on it, or someone walked away from you and you weren't being emotionally fulfilled here, because the 10 of Cups is in reverse. So someone is tired. Whenever the 7 of Coins comes up in a love reading and it's reversed, someone is just tired of putting in the effort. They're like, you know what? I've put in enough work. I'm not willing to do anything else until this partner comes in and do their fair share. Okay. So some of you may be feeling that way this month, Geminis, or this could be your partner cross-watching and they could be feeling that way about you, that you're not putting in enough work. So they're not willing to do anything else until things change. Okay, so you have the Death card here. So some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Okay. Okay, so we have Earth here again. We have, this is a person for some of you. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, the King of Pentacles. Okay, so there was definitely something that ended here for some of you. Oh, wow. Okay, so you have two major arcanas on the side of the King, on both sides of the King of Pentacles here. You have the Death card and then you have the Moon. So some of you could be dealing with the Pisces, but if not, something ended here with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay. But I'm feeling like it ended because of lies and secrets and things being kept in the dark. So they may have been keeping a person from you, or they could have been just lying about their whereabouts and what they want, what they have going on. This person could also just be just in and out, just not committing here with this death card. So I'm feeling like they may have ended a situation with you, or you ended a situation with them to just gain some type of freedom, or just to figure out what they want. I'm feeling like someone, I'm getting messages like in my head here from Spirit is saying that somebody doesn't know what they want. And this is why the secrets, are here with the Moon card and the Death card. Because you have life here on one side, you see that, and then you have death here. So, and then you have a rose. So on the side there where there's life, there's still some type of, I want to say there's still life to this situation. I'm thinking it may not be over. Maybe this person walked away. They're still thinking about what they want here. All right, let's see what else comes up, Gemini. So you have the Five of Coins, which is the Five of Pentacles. You have the Devil card. I'm sorry. Some of you could be dealing with the Capricorn. And you have the Eight of Swords, and some of you could be dealing with an air sign such as yourself, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Okay, whatever the sign is, Gemini, somebody is leaving you out in the cold and you're tired of it. I saw that in the beginning of the reading with the Seven of Coins popping up. You're tired of trying to get this person to see you, to show you some attention, to hang out with you, to call you, to talk to you. I feel like some of you are just tired of someone like turning their back on you. This person is looking through the window saying, notice me. Do you see me? I'm here. Like, I'm available. Like, why are you not paying any attention to me? And then you have the Devil card sitting right next to it, Major Arcana. I'm feeling like you want to walk away from this relationship because it's toxic, it's unhealthy, it's addictive. Okay, and there could be some temptation here as well with the Devil card. So, the Devil card comes with a lot of things that just aren't good, to be quite honest. And if that's not your case, then you could be dealing with a Capricorn, and the relationship is just not what you want it to be. Because you also have the Eight of Swords showing up here. So I feel like some of you are feeling restricted. It's like you want to move away from this toxic energy with this Devil card being here, but you can't find a way out. Or maybe it's just like you know that there's a way out, but you're not. It's like you're afraid to take it. Maybe that's why that Fear card popped up in your message cards, is that you're afraid to leave this person. Some of you may be thinking that there's no one else out there for you, which we know that's not true. Okay, the world is full of beautiful people for you to date, male or female. Okay, but I'm feeling like for some of you, you're thinking to yourself, like, if this person walked away from me, or if I walk away from them, like, what am I gonna do? Who else am I gonna be with? Like, am I gonna find someone else that will be able to come into my life and treat me the way I deserve to be treated? I'm just feeling like a lot of just being up in your head, just overthinking things. When the Eight of Swords pops up, it's about just mentally putting yourself through torture. Okay, because some of the things that you're feeling or thinking may not be what's really happening. But I'm feeling like with this Eight of Swords being here, you're up in your head because you don't have clarity. You don't have answers. So someone could have walked away from you and left you flying blind, not knowing why they walked away and what's happening. Okay. You have the Temperance card here. So some of you could be dealing with the Sagittarius. You have the Lover. So I feel like this is your energy, Gemini, or you could be dealing with another Gemini. Okay. Now you also have the Queen of Wands here. So you have fire energy. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They're coming up in a reverse here. So some of you could be arguing or just not getting along with this fire sign, and you need to make up your mind, or the fire sign need to make up their mind about what they want to do. Do they want to stay? Do they want to leave? Because something is off kilter, something is not balanced here. I'm feeling like someone is doing all the work while the other person is doing nothing. Okay, let's see. You have the Nine of Cups, so yeah, you're not happy. Somebody's not happy. This could be a marriage. You have the Hierophant here, or you could be dealing with a Taurus. Okay, And you have the Ace of Coins, Ace of Pentacles, new beginning. Okay, fresh start, the door opening back up, something being available for you. So if you're not happy in this relationship, Gemini, if you're the one that's not happy, because it could be your partner, but if it's you and you're not dealing with the Taurus, you could be married. And if you are, I see that there's going to be a way for you guys to work this out, because you do have the Ace of Coins here. Okay, so I'm feeling like some of you are going to work this marriage out. You're going to work through it. And if it's not a marriage, it could just be a relationship. But I just see that you're not happy right now, and you're staying, or you're hanging around, even though you're not happy, because you're trying to figure things out. You also have the Tower card here. You have the Two of Swords. And you have the Ten of Wands. So this is like really a heavy burden for you. You're looking to drop these wands. And I'm feeling like it's taking you down, like it's taken everything that you have in you to deal with the situation that you're in. I see someone's confused here. Okay, you have the Two of Swords, which means somebody is at a crossroads about how they feel. Okay, and I'm feeling like this person is not telling you, and this is the problem that you're having with them, because you could make a decision if you knew how they felt, but I'm feeling like you do not know how they feel. They may have ghosted you. They may have just walked away and didn't tell you anything, and you're like, okay, I don't know what decision to make. It feels like I said earlier, that you're flying blind here. You know, you have the blindfold on, and you have the two swords that are going in two different directions, so you don't know what to think. You don't know what to feel. You don't know what this person wants. You don't know what they're doing. And for some of you, there could have been a bad argument, okay? Because whenever the Tower comes into a reading, it's about change and transformation, but also I feel like there was some chaos, some drama, possibly things fell apart here, okay? And you're just trying to figure it out, because there's no communication from this partner, because you have the communication card, but it's in reverse. Okay, now just keep in mind though, you do have the fresh start, so you have two new beginnings in this reading. Okay, so I'm feeling like for some of you, you're going to try to work this out with this partner, but you're afraid. And here we go again with being afraid, because you had the Fear card here as well. Okay, the Nine of Swords is all about fear, anxiety, worry, thinking the worst about things, not really seeing things for what they are. Okay, maybe staying up all night, just, you know, up in your head, just, you know, you could be crying, just doing a lot of worrying is what I'm seeing some of you are doing over a partner, relationship, or marriage. You also have the Five of Cups. And you have the Queen of Swords. So I'm feeling like, you know, you're just trying to figure out whether you should cut this person off, Gemini. Because I'm feeling like this is your energy. I'm like, you're staying up all night. You're worrying, for some of you, not for all, because this is a general reading. So it may not resonate with each and every Gemini out there. So take what resonates and leave the rest. But if this is your situation, I'm feeling like you're up, you're worrying, or you're worrying all day, and you just can't get yourself together, because there possibly could have been a third party situation that you're waiting for your partner or your husband or your wife to figure some things out here. Okay, and you don't want to walk away. You don't want to abandon the situation, but you're feeling like you have to do something. You may have to cut someone off. Okay, because whenever the Queen of Swords pops into a love or relationship reading, he or she is ready to be done with the situation. They don't want to take it anymore. They just want to cut it and be done. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing that some of you may be feeling, but you just don't know how to go about it. And then you may be second guessing yourself, like, if I cut this off, then what do I do? Okay, yeah, so you have the Three of Swords here. Some of you are dealing with air signs such as yourself, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And with this Three of Swords, there's a lot of pain. There's a lot of heartbreak. Someone turned their back on you. If you look at this card, this person has turned their back, and this person is crying. You know, this could be the other way around. It doesn't have to be female. It could be a male that turned their back on a female, and the female's crying. However the situation is for you, there is heartbreak. There is pain here with someone in your partner. Now, you have the Nine of Coins, which is earth energy. Okay, so some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and you're waiting for this person to move. Whenever the Knight of Coins comes up in the reading, that is slow earth energy. Okay, so someone may just be dragging their feet, taking their time, not calling you, not putting in any effort, not giving you any love, and not explaining themselves. Okay, you also have the Chariot in reverse. Now, with this Chariot in reverse, I'm feeling like there's no movement because some of you may not be talking to this person. But I just want to go back here for a minute. Just keep in mind, there's going to be a fresh start for some of you. So I feel like things can turn around. But you have the Ace of Swords in reverse. So if it's clarity that you're looking for, you may not get it from this person. You may not get the answers that you want, because you also have the Eight of Coins and you have the Magician. So I'm feeling like some of you are going to try and work on your relationship or going to try to work on your marriage. But I feel like the only way that this can happen successfully, Geminis, is if someone bears it all. If someone comes in and is honest, tells you the truth, tells you everything that happened, so that you guys can deal with it, talk about it, discuss it, whatever you're going to do, and move forward. Because I do see that someone wants to work on the relationship. It could be an earth sign, okay, for some of you. Or they could just have a lot of earth in their chart, because the Eight of Coins symbolizes someone, you know, trying to work at something. Okay, but also you have the Magician here in the reverse, which means somebody could be manipulating you just to get back into your life, and they really haven't changed. You know, they don't plan on talking to you about this situation with the Ace of Swords being in reverse. They just want to come back, or they just want to make sure that you don't leave. That could be the situation as well, because you have the Knight of Swords here, someone rushing in. Wow, you have the Ace of Cups here. So you have the Ace of Cups 3 times in this reading. So I'm for you to settle a situation, work it out. You have communication coming in here. You have the Page of Wands, fire sign, possibly Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But if not, this card is about communication. This is the good news card. So I feel like some of you are going to hear some good news from a partner, or from, if you're married to this person, from your husband or your wife. And possibly this person is going to come in and they're going to want to talk. But just keep in mind that this Ace of Swords is in the reverse here. So if you want to get to the bottom of everything that happened, and you know, Geminis, they like to communicate. So if this is you, Gemini, you like, listen, I want to get to the bottom of everything, you know, and this partner may not want to. So you may be dealing with that this month, but I'm feeling like someone is going to be rushing in. This also could be you or this person rushing in to get some things off your chest, because whenever the Knight of Swords pops up in the reading, this is someone who has a lot to say. But I'm feeling like if that's the case, then that's a way that you guys are going to have this new beginning, because I'm feeling like some things are going to come out with this Knight of Swords, because you have communication here and you have communication here. So something with communication is going to something's going to open up the lines of communication in order for you guys to try and get back on track with this Ace of Cups being here. Okay, so you have air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You have water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, yeah, all signs in here. But I feel like some of you are just going to try to work this out and get back on track. But, you know, I see fear. I see that some of you are afraid. You're scared. You're like, I don't know if this is the right thing for me to do. Okay, so those are the messages that I have for your love and relationship reading, Gemini. I just want to say thank you, everyone who ordered a private reading from me this month. Thank you for coming to my channel and watching my videos. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys are going through out there. You can also follow me on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram at My Cards Never Lie Tarot. I'm also on Instant Go, so if you have a question, you can reach out to me there to get an answer, and I will see you guys next month. Bye.